Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks right here at IFA 2014, where our coverage is brought to you by Asus and Mercedes-Benz. But what we have right here is the new LG L Bello. So the Bello is basically their new 5-inch entry-level smartphone that's retailing for 190 euros. It's probably going to be cheaper in the US, but it's a 5-inch device, and it is kind of like the big brother of the LG L Fino, which we have right here. So the one on the right here is a 5-inch model, and the Fino is the new 4.5-inch, kind of like a competitor to the Moto G and other cheap entry-level smartphones. But let's get back to the L Bello right here. We have a FWVGA resolution on the screen, so this is an 854 by 480 resolution going on. And I don't know if you can see this, but the quality in this case isn't that good. You can't really see pixels, but there's some striping issues right here going on, but that's still a pre-production sample, so that might improve until it gets retailed, or when it starts retailing. Under the hood, we have a MediaTek quad-core in this case, so this is kind of like one of the first smartphones from LG, or one of the first new smartphones from LG, running a MediaTek MT6582 quad-core ARM Cortex-A7. That's 1.3 GHz SoC in here, quad-core, and running on a, I think that's a Mali 400 in here. This one sports HSPA Plus, powered by that MediaTek chip, so as opposed to the El Fino, where we have the Qualcomm chip, this one is based on MediaTek. We have 1 gig of RAM in here and 8 gigs of flash storage, and it can also be extended. So the extension works like this. You just remove the back cover. I'm just going to try and pry that open for you. I'm going to work my way around here. So here we have the back cover. The extension of the memory actually works like this. So we have the SD card slot up here. The SIM card slot is actually underneath the battery, and the battery has a size of 2540 milliamp hours. In this case, we have a speaker down here and the standard or signature rear button setup or rear key setup from LG on this device. You also get an 8 megapixel camera with autofocus and its own flash right here. On the front, we have a 1 megapixel shooter for video or selfies. Both are running, or just the Fino and the Bello are both running Android 4.4 KitKat. In this case, we still have a developer version on here, so don't worry about that. On there, the version of the software should be somewhere down here, software information, there you go. So that's Android 4.4.2 in this case. Totally up to date, even though it's a MediaTek chip. Yeah, that's pretty much it about the LG L Bello. That's probably going to be out in the market very, very soon. And yeah, if you compare this to my good old LG G3, you can see that the design language is pretty much the same, but definitely this feels a bit cheaper because it's made out of more sturdy plastic and yeah, also thicker and stuff. So yeah, this is the LG L Bello. I was Roland with Mobile Geeks, checking out the L Bello at IFA 2014, and if you like what we do on our channel, give us a thumbs up, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and subscribe. See ya!